It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space. It's awfully that.
Empoli take the early advantage. Now the pass. Can he finish? Really well taken goal.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's had a shot! That really should have hit the net. Tries a through ball. Played out to the right. Header! And the follow-up! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
PK is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
So no place in the squad for the new recruit. What on earth could be the reason for that?
I can only assume, Peter, that he's not quite up to speed with how this team operates. He must be desperate to start, but here we are.
Looks to slip it through the through ball. Stanislas passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Swung in towards the middle. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Great leap!
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Well, that's where he wants it. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looks to slip it through. Crosses in a low one. It's come loose. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Plays it out to the wing. Here it is now, surely! It's anyone's ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Bruno Aquilmanga. Tries a through ball. Heads it! In for the follow-up. Spectacular from Morata. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Morata with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that? Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he nearly went all the way.
That's such an impressive run right through the middle, and a decent effort on goal to follow. Perhaps he just didn't quite get the connection he wanted, though. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got him
direct. El Khatori. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Stanislas knocks it towards the front. In comes the cross. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Morata shoots! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
Into the channel. Towering header! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
El Khatori. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And the first half is done.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. That's not going to make it. Boots it upfield. And back to base. Hart gets it upfield. He's off on a marauding run. He scores! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Al-Khatori. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. He's still going. Where to next? Up to meet it! Spectacular from Morata! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Now the pass. A foul. Simple decision for the referee. Pascual. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Looks like a good ball through. Al-Khatori. And it's Pella. Pella passes it through. Can he find a finish now? Sticks it away! Oh, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Piqué. Stanislas. He's found his man, looking to force his way through. And he steered it beyond the post.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Half an hour gone in the second half. Pascual. Al-Khatori. Empoli have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Forward it goes. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Pumps it upfield. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Now the pass. And the flag has stayed down. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Al-Kaddouri tries running with the ball at his feet. Fires from distance. Hit into the middle. Spectacular from Pella!
Unbelievable.
Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Empoli have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. Diving header! Couldn't quite steer it on target. Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Pella, chance! Oh, glorious footwork! Shoots! And that will be the final act. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello to all of you from this Brazilian city of Belo Horizonte. This is the Mineirão, the home of two proud footballing institutions, Cruzeiro and Atlético Mineiro. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think it'll have to be England's #1, Joe Hart. When Lionel Messi calls you phenomenal, you know you're doing a lot right, and when one of the greatest speaks in those terms, I think enough said.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. PK. It's Morata! Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside. And he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Passes it through. Houlihan looking to get on the end of this. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Up for the header! Oh, not the best of headers.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Nelson Oliveira plays it out to the wing. Ball's loose, who's getting there? PK. Needed a better pass there. Oliveira is steaming forward. Tries a through ball. Chance! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Stanislas goes long and forward. Looks like a good ball through. He's had a go! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are disappearing out of sight! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. They've managed to get it away, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Nelson Oliveira. Now the pass. Who's going to make this theirs? Oliveira.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Now here's the through ball. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And it's Nelson Oliveira. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Stanislas tries running with the ball at his feet. Lovely bit of skill. In for the follow-up! Looks to slip it through. Oliveira. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Nelson Oliveira. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. He's made certain that won't get through. Goes wide. Houlihan. Can he find a finish now? Outstanding save to keep that out.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
PK. He's away! Has a hit! And he should have made it 4.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery. PK is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Great leap! Spectacular from Morata! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Tries a long pass towards the front. Steered out wide. Big chance! And the ball's come out. Has a hit! Whose ball? Who's going to get there?
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
That's not going to make it. Oliveira. Morata is being picked on here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And the finish! Really well taken goal. Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Aimed long and direct. Piqué. It's Morata. Thrust towards the front line. Another piece of really good defending. Morata. He's off on a marauding run. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Houlihan. Now the pass. A chance! He's gone for it! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Spoon forward. Oliveira. Passes it through. Mulumbu looking to get on the end of this. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Looks like a good ball through. Oliveira. Is there any support? He might not need it. And that's wide.
Well, there's no messing about with this fella, is there? Just went straight down the middle. If only he could have applied the finish with the same conviction.
Pushes it out wide. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now here's the through ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Proud of... Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Lafferty. Stanislas. Now it's Morata. Morata showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries a through ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Up to meet it! Looks like a good ball through. Morata! All denied at the last. And out to safety. Great reaction. Keeper always had the measure of that. Loose. And the referee brings it to a close. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did just gave them that element of control and confidence, and that proved key.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Julio Cesar's the man. Just keep an eye out for his kicking and general distribution. It's seriously good, and he can get his team on the front foot very quickly through that accurate passing.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. It's a loose ball. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
PK is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Belts one. An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, it was far from high caliber, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high caliber. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Managed to get it away. And it's PK. Nicely controlled. Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Looking to force his way through. And he nearly went all the way.
That's such an impressive run right through the middle, and a decent effort on goal to follow. Perhaps he just didn't quite get the connection he wanted, though.
Tries a long pass towards the front. That's put paid to a promising move. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Morata passes it through. Good clearance and very necessary. Clears it out of harm's way. And out to safety. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's come loose. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So what can they conjure from this one? Looking to pull clear here. That's a half-decent try.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Mitroglou was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries a through ball. Oh, that's neat. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Mitroglou plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Good idea, just poorly executed. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Must score! Mitroglou unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Eliseu gets into the right position to intercept. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Played out to the wing. Looks like a good ball through. Defence has got rid of that. Thrust towards the front line. Now the pass. Chance to shoot. He scores! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss. Second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Morata looking to get on the end of this. More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And already they're looking to run away with it. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Looks to slip it through. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Here we go again then. Tries a through ball. Well played, he saw that coming. That's gone a long way up and away. Needed a better pass there. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Who's going to make this theirs? He's got the ball glued to his feet. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, outstanding save.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Loose, who's getting there? Trying to get there. And a second time! Oh, he got himself into a great position. That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Spoon forward. Jonas. Benfica get it back again. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Aimed long and direct. Eliseu. Looks to dink one in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, at least they've given themselves some hope with a shot from distance, but the keeper will welcome those all day. That's not going to trouble him.
Morata battles to win it back. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he should have made it 4. Pumps it forwards. Played out to the right. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward it goes. Morata. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Cuts it back. Eliseu. And it's Morata. He's picked him out. There's no flag. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Julio Cesar will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, never in doubt.
Well, the keeper certainly guessed right, but there was enough power to find the target.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Pumps it upfield. Jonas. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. Passes it through. Cuts it back.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Looks like a good ball through. And the defence can get it clear. It's a long forward pass. Another piece of really good defending. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Tries the route one option. He'll try from distance. And there goes the final whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did just gave them that element of control and confidence, and that proved key.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think it'll have to be England's #1, Joe Hart. When Lionel Messi calls you phenomenal, you know you're doing a lot right. And when one of the greatest speaks in those terms, I think enough said.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Goes long and forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Klaassen. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Top save! That shot was travelling. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Piqué. Aimed long and direct. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Stanislas. Aimed in towards the centre. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Morata. Spoon forward. Bruno Equelmanga pumps it forwards. Stanislas. David Klaassen boots it to safety. That's not going to make it. Tries the route one option. Dinks one in. Now here's the through ball. Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
He went for the curler.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to try his luck from so far out, but that was close. I mean, it kept the keeper on his toes.
Pumps it upfield. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Morata. Pushes it out wide. Drilled in low. And he's kept it out. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Gets it back. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Piqué. Now the pass. It's a brilliant interception. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Put a stop to that. Stanislas. Crunching tackle. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Out for a throw. by a lack of accuracy. Boots it upfield. The shot's on! It's come loose. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Going for goal! Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Knocks it towards the front. And it's Morata. Morata. Oh, glorious footwork! It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Morata with the ball through. Stanislas. Goalkeeper's ball. Lovely bit of skill. Fine defending there. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half.
Here we go again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Oh, he's come flying in. Can he score? And that wasn't far away. David Klaassen. That'll be a throw. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Aimed forward. It's a throw in. Another throw in. Passes it through. Morata. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Ajax keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Well read, he sorted that out. Defence has got rid of that. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Defending was strong and firm. Can he find a finish now? Bruno Equelmanga pumps it upfield. It's a long forward pass. Looks to slip it through. There's no flag. Chance. Looking to force his way through. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball. Shoots! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Spoon forward. Battles to win it back. Morata! Goal! Do not write them off. Back they come.
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
It's gone for a throw-in. Now the pass. It's a goal kick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Passes it through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for him. He can't keep giving it away.
He's had a shot! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Davy Klaassen tries to get it forward quickly. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Tries a long pass towards the front. Looks to slip it through. He's had a go! Goal! And look who gets the final say!
And it's certainly no fluke when you see a player of his calibre manufacture a goal that will surely seal the deal on this contest. Brilliant instinct and great timing by such a clever operator.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Great challenge. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Thrust towards the front line. There will be 4 extra minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Ajax have decided now is the time to make their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Ajax with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Long ball, but not especially accurate. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away.